Hi, this is Tutor Nick, and this is lesson 254. The title of today's lesson is We Usually Don't Use Articles with meals unless there is an adjective. Alright, remember, just to review again, we have three articles in English: an, and the. Alright, so let's take a look at the note here. The usual expression is to have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner, etc. So that's why it's a usual expression. That's why we usually don't use it. But if there's an adjective in between, we will use it. So let's look at some examples here. Again, with the X, the first one is wrong. I didn't have a breakfast this morning. Yeah, especially when I'm writing, I'll see sometimes students will do this. Instinctively, as a native, you know that we never say this. Sometimes as a teacher, you don't always know immediately why. Yeah, why don't we say a breakfast? But the reason we don't is because we usually use the regular phrase. Have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner are is a regular phrase. So we don't have the article in between that. So let's see, a couple examples with the check. These are correct. Of course, you would say, I didn't have breakfast this morning. Yeah, so no article, no no and, no the. I didn't have a large breakfast this morning. All right, so here we do use the Why? Because we're using the adjective large. So if we have large before the name of a meal, then we do use the article. All right, let's continue. Let's look at another example here. Again, with the X, this is wrong. I had a lunch in that hotel restaurant. Again, like I said, a native speaker would instinctively know that that sounds weird. That doesn't sound right. All right, let's continue with the check. I had lunch in that hotel restaurant. Yeah, that's fine. You could just simply say that. Or, of course, again, once you use an adjective, I had an expensive lunch in that hotel restaurant. Okay, so again, you use the adjective, then you use the article as well. Okay. Anyway, I hope it's clear. I hope you got it. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.